Hi viewers, let's examine Dr. Kalam's most inspiring and captivating speech, My Vision for India. I will explain the speech summary. So let's look at a brief bio of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. He was an Indian scientist. He was born on October 15, 1931 in Rameshwaram, and he served as 11th President of India from 2002 to 2007. So he played a key role in the development of India's rocket and nuclear programs. He is popularly known as the Missile Man of India. So Kalam took a bachelor's degree from Madras Institute of Technology in Aeronautical Engineering. He joined DRDO in the year 1958, and in 1969 he moved to ISRO. So he made a significant contributions to the 1998 Pokhran 2 nuclear experiments. So Abdul Kalam led the Pokhran 2 team, and the Pokhran 2 nuclear tests were a series of nuclear bomb test explosions conducted by India at the Indian Army Pokhran test range in May 1998. So the Pokhran 2 was codenamed Operation Shakti. So let us see some essay questions from a previous examination. Give an account of three visions of Dr. Kalam for India and how they might be achieved according to him. What are the views of Dr. Kalam about strengthening our motherland? So Kalam delivered this well-known speech, My Vision for India, to the IIT students in Hyderabad in the year 2011. He shared his views, he shared his ideas. Here is three clear visions for India, and also as well as four career milestones. So let's see what are his three visions. They are freedom, development, and strength. So let's see what was his first vision. So he strongly believes that India developed its first vision of freedom in the year 1857 during First War of Independence. So he says that freedom is inherent in our country. Many rulers from different parts of the world, for example, Alexander onwards, the Greeks, the Turks, the Mughals, the Portuguese, the British, the French, the Dutch, all of them came to India and attacked us, ruled us, looted us, took over what was ours. But though many rulers from different parts of the world invaded and looted, we Indians never attacked or grabbed others' territory. So let's see his second vision. It is a development. He says it's high time to consider ourselves a developed nation. So for 50 years we have been a developing nation. So now this is the right time. Now it is time to see ourselves as a developed nation because we have high GDP and low poverty rate, but we lack the self-confidence to say ourselves or to see ourselves as a developed nation. And his third vision, it is of India's strength. So he believes that India should stand up to the world. He believes that strength deserves greater respect in today's world. So here, if we do not have strength, if our nation do not have has strength, no one will respect in the world. So India must be strong both militarily and economically. So these both should go hand in hand. So, and also he says that he was very lucky to work with the great scientists, eminent scientists such as Vikram Sarabhai, Professor Satish Dhawan, and Dr. Brahma Prakash. So, Brahma Prakash is a father of our nuclear material science. Question: according to Dr. Kalam, what were the four milestones of his career? So let's see four milestones of his career. First milestone, here, Dr. Kalam rendered his services to ISRO as a project director for India's first SLV-3. SLV is satellite launch vehicle. So this satellite launch vehicle SLV-3 launched Rohini satellite. And let's see. second milestone of his career. He joined DRDO and he was part of missile program Agni in 1994. So, it was his second bliss. So when Agni met its mission requirements in 1994. So third milestone of Dr. Kalam's career. So he participated in the nuclear test on May 11 and 13, 1998, along with his team. It made him feel proud. So his team, he led the team of nuclear tests, which uh, were tested at Pokhran on May 11 and 13 in the year 1998, and it was a codenamed Operation Shakti, and this was his third bliss, fourth bliss. On request of an orthopedic surgeon. So when Dr. Abdul Kalam visited NIMS, Nizam Institute of Medical Sciences Hospital, Hyderabad, and there he met an orthopedic surgeon. He orthopedic surgeon requested Dr. Kalams to reduce the burden of the calipers to the disabled, physically disabled children. So on his request, Dr. Kalam's team made a flow reaction orthosis 300-gram calipers to lessen the burden on physically disabled children. So, so this orthopedic calipers, earlier it was a 3 kg load, and it was reduced to 300-gram calipers. So it lessened the burden on physically disabled children. Their parents had tears in their eyes, so he felt that this was his fourth bliss. So let's see. And he commented on the media's obsession. Here, media's obsession with bad news. So Kalam criticizes Indian media. The Indian media focus on bad news rather than the positive news, and he also questions our Indians' interest in reading negative news such as death, crime, and when he went to Israel, Tel Aviv, capital city of Israel, and he read a newspaper, an Israeli newspaper, that uh, that newspaper uh, gives prominence to the. He gives an example about the uh, newspaper, that it gives prominence to the inspiring news of a Jewish man who transformed a desert land into a garden, and it was published on the front page instead of Hamas bombings. So it didn't publish yesterday bombings by Hamas, but they the newspaper gave importance to the positive news, and it was published on the front page. So this is the difference between Indian media and foreign media. So he made it clear with this example. And next, obsession with foreign things. So here Dr. Kalam questions us about our obsession with foreign things. Here we must proclaim ourselves that India is a highly developed nation, and we don't need foreign things or technology because we are self-reliant. So here he urges Indians to comply with the system in foreign countries. And he also says that Indians, when they are in foreign countries, they abide by the rules and regulations. They comply with the rules and regulations. Whereas when the same people come to India, they do not conform to the rules. They do not obey the rules. So that is the difference he brought to our notice. Next, blaming the government. Here, Indian we Indians expect the government to do everything for us, and we blame our authorities for their inefficiency. Yeah, instead of expecting much from the government, we should contribute to society. And we never do our job, and we always try to, we means here Indians always try to blame our government, and we expect everything from the government, and we want uh, the government to do everything to us. And also we make protestations on dowry, women and girl child issues, and so many issues in our drawing room. But we do the opposite at home. We talk about women issues, feminism, and uh, girl child marriages and girl child issues in our house. But we do exactly opposite to the what we talked. And here we wait for someone to do a miracle. If it doesn't happen, we run to foreign countries like America, England, and the Gulf. And in search of better opportunities, we go to foreign countries. So here, when war breaks out in the Gulf, we demand that Indian government take us back home. So here, at last, Kalam appeals to us to do what India needs from us, and he wraps up his speech. He closes his speech with J.F. Kennedy's inspirational quote. So thank you for watching this video.